What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with a brand new modded dino for you guys today, and that is the Feroxas Imperium. This dude is an absolute terrifying machine. Check this guy out. So he is huge, and you guys just saw that roar. His mouth splits into two. That's right. Wait for it, there it goes, splits in, I mean it doesn't really split into two, it expands and open, but that is nonetheless absolutely terrifying. So guys, this new dino, well he's a modded dino, is new to the world of Ark, and he is available to use and experiment and play with right now as well. The link to the mod is in the description, guys, so feel free to check it out as well. But we're going to be going over this guy and showing you guys what exactly he can do. So straight off the bat, this dude has 4 attacks. He's got a bite attack, he's got a claw attack, he's got a tail stabby attack, and, well, I mean, the 4th attack is a roar, but it's not an attack. It just kind of roars. Now, I've tested him around, and the roar, as far as I can tell, doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't fear any smaller dinos or anything like that, as far as I've been able to test. I've tested it on Dillos, on Trikes, on Stegos, and yeah, none of that sort of stuff has worked. He can't jump as well, so that's another thing. And he is a little bit, not ganky, but he does sometimes get stuck in like terrain, so like the trees and stuff like that. But nonetheless, guys, let's get into some more details about him. So his secondary attack, the claw swipe, actually does bleeding damage. So we'll come over here to this juicy parasaur up on the hill over here. And you guys can see there, boom. So you can see that we do bleeding damage to dinos, as well as that the tail attack does bleeding damage. And it's kind of more of an area of effect one. So if you've got stuff behind you that you're trying to get rid of and you just can't seem to shake, the tail attack is what you want to use for that, because it's really effective at taking them down. Now, this guy can easily go toe-to-toe with the Rexes and Spinos. This one is only like a level 19. We haven't spawned in any high-level ones because we just haven't been lucky in that. But nonetheless, this guy does have pretty good stats from what I can see. We haven't leveled anything up in him because our level up rates are a little bit funky at the moment, because our settings reset due to the new update. But nonetheless, this guy is easily capable of taking on Rexes and Spinos. This guy's a level 12, he's got 1,500 HP. You can see there, our standard bite attack does not do bleeding, but our clawing attack and tail attack does, and it does also stack. And you can see we are able to hit the Rex from behind there, and you can also harvest stuff. So it's more of an area of effect attack, which works really well. Now, as well as that, you can also breed these guys. So we've got a couple of them on the shoreline back over there, and you can actually breed these guys, which is really good. I think we've actually got an egg in our inventory right now. Let's just drop it out. Yeah, there it is. They're fertilized Feroxas egg. So you can breed these guys. It is too cold. And there we go, guys. You can see there, baby Feroxas, freshly hatched, freshly ready to murder a bunch of stuff. So this guy is definitely an imposing threat. Oh my god, that roar is what gets me. He's also got 4 eyes. Don't know if you guys can see that. He's got 2 there, and we'll just come around to the other side, and 2 of those spanky bad boys right there. So this guy is absolutely terrifying. Now, another really cool aspect of this guy is you can actually change his color. So normally when a modded dino comes in, you can't actually change their color, but this guy you actually can. So you can see that we've given him red stripes. And I just have to remember the region codes for him. Is it that one? Maybe, I think we're doing it wrong. Let's go 1. And yeah, that's the right way. So you should see here in a sec. Once we get the right region code, there you go. You can see that you can actually dye this guy different colors. So if you've got admin commands available to you, or even like just breeding a mass amount of these guys and mutating them, you can get different colors on them. It is possible, which is pretty damn dope as well. Because yeah, normally modded creatures, you don't actually have the ability to change their color, but these guys, you do. Now, these guys are found, well, when they do spawn in on the maps naturally. They're normally found in like mountainous regions. So for example, we're on the island at the moment. I found one on that volcano over there. I haven't had a chance to really look around and see if I can find any more, but they do spawn in the rocky areas where like Rexes and stuff like that spawn in as well. Because these guys will be competing against the Rexes for that #1 spot. And the Rexes, they definitely have another thing coming, because they are not going to beat the mighty Feroxas. Now, as well as that, you actually don't need a saddle for these guys. And as far as I have been able to see, you can't actually put anything in their saddle slot to give them that extra armor, which at the same time is a little bit of a shame, but This guy's at level 33 and he's already got 11,000 health. So you can kind of see that they kind of don't need it. Now, I don't know if that's because of my settings or because of the Feroxas itself. Unfortunately, I can't test that. But nonetheless, you are easily able to tame these guys up by knocking them out. They did have quite a bit of torpor, so make sure you come prepared. But yeah, all you need to do is try and knock one of these bad boys out. We're going to just... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We're just going to come up in the sky here, and we'll show you guys. Let's just grab a long neck. And we'll grab some of these. He's probably going to kill them. That's okay. So, yeah, tranking these guys is going to be your only way of taming them. They're not a passive tame, as you can obviously guess. But nonetheless, these guys will eat. You can see there in the... Oh, we've got something follow us. Can we get you up? Alright, come and get me. Come on. You can see there, these guys will take exceptional kibble. They'll take mutton, the standard carnivore tames. So definitely worth getting into one of these guys if you guys have a modded map or anything like that. They're well worth it and they're a lot of fun to ride on. And just their roar. The roar itself is absolutely terrifying. Look at that. But yeah, guys, a little bit of a quick one today just to let you know about this with Dino. Definitely worth checking it out. But other than that, guys, we're going to wrap up the video. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe down below for more. But other than that, guys, I will catch you in the next one.